Hello, Andrea.
Hello, Pablo.
Hello, very happy to
Hello.
be here with you.
Very happy to be here and to
Yes.
enjoy all this beautiful nature
Yes.
around us.
You don't see, we have a very beautiful beach here, but what we want you to see is what we have behind. This is the Olympus mountain in Greece, the mountain of the gods. And like every year, we meet here with Andrea, our sisters, our brothers, and our spiritual teacher Alexander to have the retreat, the pilgrimage to the top
Yes.
of Olympus.
Yes, the most amazing retreat we have because it's so much connected with our intention and it's really helping us to make steps towards a higher level all the time. Even if we are coming, for me is the eighth or seventh year which I'm coming every single year. And it feels like a new experience all the time. Even the place is the same, but what we are experiencing internally and the realizations are all the time new. Next level, next level.
Can you imagine how much benefit? Mine is fourth time. Fourth, five, because one year we couldn't come because there were fires and so on. And how much benefit you got from this to come 8 years in a row? Can you imagine?
Yes, it's all the time bringing the next level. This is something very beautiful. And it's also a way in which people can connect with each other and really experience a life which we usually, normally should live.
Yes, this is what these retreats are really showing and teaching. We'll talk about this, but I want you to know a bit better Andrea. Andrea is my spiritual sister. She's part of our community. I love her very much. She's working with love. She's helping people. She's in the inner circle of our spiritual school, and she's following our teacher. But at the same time, she's a teacher. She's a shaman. Tell us what you are doing, Andrea.
Yes. So for me, the path took me to help women mostly. I am specialized into helping women to overcome their own inner blockages, their trauma, and to get feminine freedom. For me, my whole path, it was about going into the childhood and seeing what was imprinted from my family and my upbringing, and to start heal these parts of me which weren't love. And so I was all the time bringing myself back to love. As I had my family separated, my parents have divorced, I had this deep feeling of abandonment and the loneliness for more love in my life. And so I was projecting a lot in my partners and then in a shaman, in a therapist, in somebody externally. And finally I understood that it's all about finding love within myself and then being this love. And so I'm helping women to get this inner freedom and to gather in circle, express their feelings, shamanic rituals, what we are doing in our school and we learn so well now after experiencing. And retreats as well. It's all about bringing women together and the freedom that we are having.
Very nice, very nice. You are working mainly in UK now. You are
Yes,
in UK.
I'm in the UK now.
Yes, and your brand, your name. If someone feels the call and to work with you, you are love.
Love Spirit.
Love Spirit.
Love Spirit.
Yes, yes.
Lovespirit.com. Yes, and I am also doing one-to-one online, so I can connect with women all over the world in this way. And there is a very beautiful program which I work now with. It's called Feminine Freedom Method. It's a 12 weeks program in which I take women weekly through a one-to-one session where we go from the 5 most important traumas which all women have in their upbringing from the society and also from childhood. It's a lot of work with the inner girl, which is the deepest part within us, which is longing for love and to be received, accepted, and really to feel that we are secure in ourselves.
We are safe.
Safe.
We don't need to look for outside all the time confirmation,
Yes.
approval, support that we can feel. Like this.
Validation. Women were so much suppressed in the past to be validated by a man and gave somebody to give them direction. And so now is the time where women really feel the call to step in their power and to be more secure in themselves.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. You feel the call, contact Andrea if you want to work with your inner girl to heal your past traumas connected with femininity. She's a very powerful shaman, guide. She will help you. And it's very good that you said how your own journey or your own wound, your own situation in your family inspired your journey, because sometimes we complain about the things that we have in the childhood, the problems in our family, the big obstacles that we find in our life. And actually, if we take them fully, they can be our biggest masters and the biggest inspirations.
Yes.
So we can really dedicate our life to help people that maybe they are going through the same situation now, they went through the same situations. This is very inspiring for us and for you too, because you can learn to see your wounds as a way to inspire yourself and to give you energy and power and to do something beautiful out of it.
Yes, yes. The traumas are really a gift and a blessing. It gives us the path towards our own freedom, and also if you take it fully, it can help you to open up a path for others as well.
Yes, this is the difficulty of the spiritual path is very much connected with your wounds, with your essential wounds. It takes you there. That's why it's very scary, and in the same time it's the thing that our soul wants the most. That's why it's difficult sometimes to enter there. What we are doing here too is we wanted to share with you about this retreat, the retreat in Olympus that we are going to start in 1 day, 2 days.
Yes.
We are preparing for this. We will go to the top. It will be sacred pilgrimage. We have very strong intention. We have very many things to heal, many things to process there in the path, and it is amazing. In these retreats, they have all the elements that we need in our life. All of them that we don't have usually, we don't have in our daily life, in the city, in our modern life. Our master tells us all the time, these retreats are not only for you to heal, to feel better, to relax, it's for you to learn how to live, how to live your life. What are the elements that we have in this pilgrimage, for example? We have the goal.
Yes, the intention.
The intention, which is arrive to the top. And this intention represents the intention in our life. How important it is to live with an intention, with a direction, with a purpose. How much energy and motivation this gives us.
Yes. Having a purpose, it's the drive to live, actually. It gives you the energy and the flow to want to wake up tomorrow and to do it.
To overcome the limitations, the fears. The other element we have here is we have celebration.
Yes, my favorite part.
This is the favorite part because this is another thing that we forget. We think life, spiritual path has to be serious, it's very difficult. You need to be very, very rigid, very meditation.
Yes.
But it's not true. Life becomes boring if we don't have the element of celebration, which we have because when we come back from the mountain, we go together and we dance and we sing and we eat together and we celebrate and we are really, really, it's like a party, it's a spiritual party. Yes, this is another thing we need in our life. Party, celebration.
Relaxation.
Relaxation. This is another resting. It's another element that
which
we have.
Feels so great after walking upwards and going and going. Your legs are really tired, and then when we finally arrive to the refuge and we relax, whoa, that's the biggest relaxation.
We drink the tea, the mountain tea we drink, we sit, we talk a bit. We are the conscious resting. The way we are resting in society is in the Netflix, in the TV, and we are not really resting like this. Plus,
just the body.
Just the body. Plus, you said before, there is no meaning to rest if there is not effort.
Yes.
If there is no challenge that we overcame. This is the other element that we find in these retreats. The challenge. We need to make effort. We need to overcome ourselves. And this is present because the mountain is like this, especially when you go up.
Yes. If you really want to go to Mythicas, which is the highest point, you really need to walk with your hands and legs straight. You cannot, when you go down, you cannot even look down. You just look your legs and hands, and that's it. If you look a little bit down, you just have no air to breathe. It's really scary. It's really scary. And also now, as you think we're gonna walk for 4 days to the tops, it's scary for the minds. Like,
you start thinking about it, you may get a bit stressed that you will have all this. So it's a challenge too. And this is another very healthy thing to have in our life. We need challenge to activate our energy, to not to get passive, not to get sleepy. The challenge is a fundamental part of our life. And the other element that comes to me now is the love, the sharing with the group, because we are not alone. We go together, we talk, we exchange, we have intimate conversations where we get sometimes emotionally naked. We cry, we collapse in the mountain because we have a release. And this is love, the love with the people. We see the most beautiful, subtle, pure, vulnerable part of the people, and in the same time we can express ours. And we need in our life too. Can you imagine a life with this? Without people you can share, you can hug, you can talk your truth fully. Because I know there's a lot of people today that they don't have the opportunity to be themselves, and they are all the time with masks, pretending, smiling when they are sad, or doing mechanical things without being able to express emotions. We need to have, maybe we cannot do it all the time, but we need to have these people, this tribe, that we can relax, that we don't judge each other, that we can share everything. And this is another element that these retreats are teaching us.
Yes, and exactly this is the point that really triggered inside of me the necessity to have a circle of women, because you see, it's so deep when you can see your own journey in someone else's, reflected in someone else, somebody to reflect back to you your emotions, and somebody to see you evolving, and somebody to see you crying. It's really deep to be seen, to be seen in your process. To
be seen and not judge, because
not judge, without judgment.
This is the best thing you can do, and it's to someone. Just allow to be as you are, and without judgment, and to see yourself in the person, because we are all going through the same somehow.
Yes.
We recognize each other.
As we talk now, it's reminding me the first retreat I ever had. It was in Bușteni in Romania, in the WOW retreats, and then I was all the time labeled as a too much girl because of my energy. I had lots of energy. And the moment I was dancing, I was going in such a great ecstasy that I was like, woo, exploding. And everyone around me was like, what the fuck is this with this girl? She must be cuckoo. And so we've been in this first retreat, and we had a chakras dance. We were dancing, enjoying, and I was keep waiting for somebody to tell me, slow down, this is too much. But Alexander actually was like, yes, more and more, and there was no way. Really, it's a place where I can be fully expressed like this, and nobody will tell me, slow down, you should be more calm, like to put me down. It was the most beautiful experience that I was allowed to be fully me with no limits. It was the freedom of my life, and I was like telling to everyone, this is it, this is how we should be, this is the life that we should have, the freedom.
Total freedom. And the master Alexander gave you this, the people and the maestro give you the space to reach your limit, beyond your limit, wherever you want to go.
Yes.
And this is the spiritual tribe. This is the meaning, the purpose, the value of the spiritual tribe, and how this can literally, if you have a spiritual tribe, this will transform your life 100%. We wanted to share this with you. to be an inspiration for you, to tell you there is a way to live that includes all these elements: a goal, a purpose, a challenge, effort, love, community, rest, celebration, that you can learn not in a book, not in a boring book, that you can learn by coming with us to Olympus, coming with us to Busteni, to one of our retreats, and you will experience it in your bones, and you will understand how these elements really are missing in our life, and you will find the motivation and the fire to bring it. If you feel the call, Andrea is working with the women. You have a retreat now in November. It's sold out.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
There will be more retreats from Andrea. From me, we have the retreat in Jaworki, 22nd August. And our next year, February 26, we will go to Gomera again. We'll have a spiritual adventure in Gomera. We'll go to see dolphins, we go to the mountain, to the forest, the volcano. There is a red place with a fire energy.
Ooh.
It was amazing. Last year, people were so full of energy. After this, they were asking me to have a rest. Pablo, this afternoon, we need to rest. I had to cancel the agenda because they needed to rest and integrate all the experience. This is what we are doing, this kind of retreats. This is how we were initiated, and we wanted from our heart to share it with you.
Bring it
because
into the world. And to
Yes.
have this nice balance between doing, acting, being fire, and then resting, being still, celebrating, being water. The feminine and the masculine balancing so nicely into a unity which just brings consciousness and transformation.
Yes, and joy and this balance which is not in society, which is
Never.
all of the time achieving or passive.
Yes.
This is this balance you say muy bien between the feminine and the masculine in
Yes.
our life. We need it. This is the harmony, the balance we need. I cannot wait to go to this journey to bring what is bringing. Thank you, Andrea, for sharing with
Thank
us.
you, Pablo. Thank you very much,
Thank
and
you.
congratulations for all you are doing and the amazing community that you had in Belgium, and all people that are coming and transforming their life in the WOW retreats.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Let's enjoy the mountain.
Let's go! Woo!
Next year with you.
See you there.
Bye bye.